Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trendy Spotlight. Number 5. Peter Parker aka Spider-Man. At first glance, the MCU's Peter Parker aka Spider-Man doesn't seem to have changed that much. However, Spider-Man No Way Home saw the young web slinger stripped of his anonymity, battling to protect not only himself and his friends but the entire multiverse too. Marvel Studios has taken this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and turned him into a powerful Avenger, and since Marvel Studios has confirmed Spider-Man's MCU future, it seems he has a lot more development on the way. Spider-Man No Way Home was the final nail in the coffin for the relaxed and joyful Peter Parker, as his Aunt May was killed at the hands of the Green Goblin. After losing his parents, his Uncle Ben, his Aunt May, and now his friends, thanks to Strange's mind wipe spell, Parker is entirely alone, so it'll be interesting to see how his story develops in future MCU projects. His Spider-Man variant certainly left a mark on him, hardening the MCU's Peter Parker into a more orderly and prepared superhero. Number 4. Wanda Maximoff aka the Scarlet Witch. It's hard to think of an MCU character who has suffered as much loss as Wanda Maximoff aka the Scarlet Witch, but this has all added to her incredible development since her debut in the end credits scene of Captain America the Winter Soldier. Initially fighting with Ultron against the Avengers, Wanda and her twin brother Pietro soon joined the MCU superhero team. While Pietro lost his life in the battle, Wanda became an official Avenger, though this didn't last long before their disbandment in Captain America Civil War. After Thanos killed Vision in Infinity War, a taste of Wanda's true power displayed itself, first in the final battle in Endgame and then in the creation of the Westview Hex in WandaVision. WandaVision revealed that Wanda Maximoff is the Scarlet Witch whose power was amplified by the Mind Stone. As the Scarlet Witch, Wanda realized the full force of her power, but this led her down a dark path, becoming the villain of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and apparently meeting her demise in Mount Wandagore, but there is speculation that she will return to redeem herself in the MCU's future. Number 3. Nebula. Nebula's MCU storyline has come as a surprise to many who might not have expected her to be an important character. The MCU has taken Nebula from Thanos' lackey to an official member of the Guardians of the Galaxy family, as shown in the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special and the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Similarly to Rocket, Nebula's major changes came to space between Infinity War and Endgame, which saw her form connections with the Avengers and fight to bring back their lost loved ones. Nebula's initial bitterness and anger directed towards Thanos and Gamora came from years of being tortured by her adoptive father and forced to compete in battles against her sister when all she wanted was love. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will explore a more sensitive and human side to Nebula, shown already in trailers that have displayed a more human appearance to the character, stripping her of the metallic components on her face. That's not to say that Nebula isn't still a terrifying and formidable warrior, but she now understands the value of family also. Number 2. Loki. Loki has had a confusing journey in the MCU as the god of mischief, has died on numerous occasions, and is now a variant of the main Loki residing outside the timeline in a Time Variance Authority. The original Loki took several years to go from Thor's backstabbing, literally and power-hungry brother to the sort of hero that he became in Thor Ragnarok and the opening moments of Avengers Infinity War. However, this led to Loki's actual death by Thanos, which seemed to cut his story MCU short permanently. Avengers Endgame saw a 2012 variant of Loki escape the Avengers, however, which spawned the Loki series on Disney+. This variant Loki went through the same amount of development as the main Loki, only condensed into a one-episode learning curve detailing his variant's life and death, giving him a major reality check. It now seems as though Loki is setting out to save the entire multiverse from Kang the Conqueror, in a wild change from his previous team-up with villain mentality. Number 1. Tony Stark aka Iron Man. There's MCU characters that have changed, and then there's Tony Stark. Iron Man saw the MCU's original hero change the course of history with his proclamation that he was Iron Man, but that was only after he shut down the weapons manufacturing division of Stark Industries and used his genius to miniaturize his arc reactor technology and develop the Iron Man armor. The self-obsessed and disillusioned Stark instantly changed his entire philosophy after learning the error of his ways, choosing to do good for good's sake rather than thinking of the monetary benefits. This idea continued throughout his MCU career, as even when he creates Ultron, he does it with the best of intentions. He even chooses to mentor young emerging heroes such as Peter Parker, showing faith in the younger generation and a desire to pass on this heroic legacy. This became especially important in Avengers Endgame, which saw Tony Stark sacrifice his life to save the universe, paying the ultimate price to do the ultimate good. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has seen few changes as significant as Iron Man's storyline. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.